Fred, you're on the floor. You had to put something down to sit on the floor. Well, the floor should be clean.
The floor is not clean by the door because I had to take the rugs up to wash them when we had the mold issue. We had mold to get in here, people.
Do you wear your sneakers in your house? Do you allow others to wear your sneakers in your house like this? Dirty, raunchy sneakers in your house.
Leave it to us.
We prefer not to do it. The reason why we do prefer not to do it, not because we're clean freaks, not because we're germophobics. The reason why is because I think it's nasty.
One of the bigger reasons is this one.
Yeah, we have dogs too.
This one,
and
the other one's over there. And she's running around and she's always eating these toes.
Taco toes. But what we do is we actually wash our dog's paws every time they come in. Usually. We can't do it every time, but most of the time we try to.
Also, shoes carry a lot of allergens from outside. So if you or somebody in your family has allergies, whoever's coming in and out and they're walking through your house, whatever they've stepped on is coming throughout your house.
Feces too.
Yeah, like if you go to the bathroom, like if you go to Lowe's, you go to Walmart or whatever, and you're stepping in pee or whatever, or like the toilet has overflowed or something, you never know.
If you're a guy and you go to rest stop, look at when the urinal.
The urinal?
How do you say it?
Urinal.
Urinal. When you look at a urinal, you look down and look how nasty it is. There's just, you're stepping in urine.
It is what it is, and life is messy.
And you just go into your car and you go into your house. So basically, you're taking that urine and put it in your house.
Life is messy, and I think that, and I know a lot of people are gonna be like, you're germophobic, whatever. Stop being such a big baby about this stuff, la la la. It's not really.
It's pretty nasty.
If you really did the research on it,
there's feces. There's like 95. She just read there's 95% feces on your shoe in like a week.
A month.
A month.
If you wear a shoe for an entire month. Mm-hmm. They've done studies on these. It was on the Today Show. It was on the Today Show last year. They did a study on it. If you wore the shoe.
Ooh, that stinks just holding it up.
Yeah, because your feet smell.
Oh.
If you wear a shoe for a month, it has picked up over 90% of fecal matter, just nastiness. It's got E. coli on it. Not all E. coli is bad, but E. coli will cause
that's nasty.
Diarrhea. It'll cause all kinds of yucky stuff for you. You just don't want it in your house. So if you can prevent it and you take your shoes off at the door and put on slippies like Fred does, or socks or whatever, it's more comfortable anyways. Who the hell wants to wear shoes in their house after they've worn them all day anyways outside?
When I go to someone else's house, I ask them, should I take my shoes off? If they don't want, they say, no, don't worry about it, and I keep my shoes on. Most of the time, I take them off anyways. I just take them off, regardless what they say. But some people don't like your stinky socks. They think your stinky socks are worse than your feces shoes walking in your house. They think the stinky socks are worse than the shoes.
Not me. I'm sorry. Shoes come off at the door, buddy. I don't want your nastiness.
I'll take your nasty, stinky socks over your nasty, stinky, feces shoes.
If you have somebody coming in your house and they're a worker or whatever, they have little booty things that you can buy to put over your shoes. We had Sears in Florida come into the house quite a few times to fix stuff.
That was pretty cool.
And they put the booties on. Their company actually provided those for them. So that was a great thing, and I thought that was really probably not economical for the business, but I thought it was really respectful of the homeowners.
Who knows if they're using the nose in every house, using them over and over and over? You don't know. But it's better. It's better than, I guess it's better in a restroom. This right here, get a pair of slippers, and let me just show you an example.
Like $9 for those slippies.
We got these Kirkland thingies. These are not sponsored. I always got to say something because everybody thinks it's a sponsor. Like, you're sponsoring your product. I'm not. We had to buy these at BJ's or Sam's. Right here, if you take one of these, right, I don't know if these kill germs, I don't know, but I just want to show you the bottom of the slipper. She just put these in the washer, how many days ago? Probably 2 days ago. 2 years ago. 2 days ago, probably. I'm going to wipe this for you guys, show you how, this is a slipper that was on 2 days ago, right?
2 days ago in the washer.
2 days ago in the washer, and I'm wiping this right here.
Now, mind you, we have a lot of the clay here.
That's another reason we don't want to.
In and out of the house.
That's how nasty the bottom of the slipper was.
And I wash the floors twice a week.
Twice a week.
Especially with these little guys. Right, kids?
And this, let me do the other one real quick. This is how nasty it gets. Can you see that, guys?
No, we're not germaphobes. No, we're not about the disgusting nastiness. But, I mean, honestly.
That's disgusting. Let's wipe the floor a little bit.
If your wife cleans the floor and mops the floor and everything else, you just make it a little bit easier. Or your mom, just take your shoes off at the door for her. It's a little easier.
Let's get a brand new wipey and wipe the floor real quick.
Wipe the floor because your wife hasn't washed the floor in like what, 4 days?
Yeah, but if you think about it,
because we had moldageddon going on in here.
But if you think about it, ask people how clean we really are. We're pretty clean people.
I don't know though. Really, honestly, I've not seen. I don't think I did wash the floors. Oh, probably about 3 days ago because
I'm washing
we
the
had
floor.
moldageddon in here. So
this is what you're stepping on.
But we also did have a bunch of rain and a bunch of mold, like not mold, but like we had that red clay here.
I'm cleaning.
And see, that's what you see on his shoes is the red clay.
Well, then you're still taking it on your carpet. You're still taking it in your bedroom.
We had red clay, and honestly, that's not that bad.
It's not bad,
that's red clay.
Look at it. Look at it. Ugh, it is still pretty nasty.
It's not that bad. It's just the red clay from the girls coming in and out.
Okay, go put that in the bed and smear it on the bed right now.
I don't want it on the bed.
But that's the same thing you're doing. Because you're walking with your shoes on, then you walk with your socks on, and you track this in your bed. So that's what you're doing.
If you guys saw.
If you think this is clean, eat it. Put it in your tongue.
Why don't you eat it?
That's how bad it is.
The door swings out.
All right, let's settle this. Let's go in the kitchen with these, and I'll be right back as she's talking.
The door swings all the way out, and he's over here. I'm gonna give you my husband. Who wants him? He's for sale today.
How much?
I don't know, a couple million.
A couple million? And no one's gonna have the money to pay for me.
He's for sale, a couple million.
That's the clean side right here. That's the dirty side.
It's not really that bad.
It's not that bad on our floors. It's still nasty though, huh? Would you lick that?
Obviously not, but that's really just dust.
No, there's some...
And the girls bringing in the clay. I mean, it's really not that bad.
There's some grime in there.
It's not, I mean, if you
It's not bad. It's not bad.
If you went and you took that at Walmart and you put that on the floor, forget it. You'd be really stuck. You wouldn't even be able to get one swipe.
Well, wipe this on the floor of a restroom and then wipe it on your floor because that's the same thing you're doing with your shoe.
Well, I don't have a problem with taking my shoes off.
But is that what you're doing with your shoe? Really? Is that what you're doing? When you wear your shoes on a restroom's floor to go to the bathroom and you come here in your own house and you rub across your carpeting, you're doing the same thing. You're rubbing your shoes, you're walking, and you're doing the same thing and you're bringing that in your bed because then you take your shoes off before you go to bed and you're running from there.
That's just gross.
Then you're going into your bed with your same socks on usually because it's cold in the wintertime and you're screwed. You're screwed either way. Best thing is to take your shoes off and have everybody else take their darn shoes off, right?
Yeah, I actually have a sign that I just found.
Yeah,
so
it says take your shoes off.
It says please take your shoes off, or this house is a no shoe house or something. Please take your shoes off and rock your socks.
I guess if you go into a house and you don't want to take your shoes off, if you live in a house and you keep your shoes on the whole time, don't wear slippers, don't wear your socks, take your shoes off at your bed front, take your shoes off right at your bed, get in your bed, go to bed, get back in, put those same shoes on and walk around. I guess it's cleaner because you're not tracking that in your bed a little bit and you're not sitting on the floor all the time like we are.
Yeah,
but that's probably good. But
kids.
who does that? Who does that? It's not like we're saying we're anything special. We're not. We're just saying this is what we don't. You know, everybody watching our YouTube channel, you guys aren't nasty. It's the other people that don't watch us. They're the nasty ones. I mean, I don't know what to say. It is what it is. It's kind of weird walking in with feces on the bottom of your shoes. I don't understand why people do it. I don't understand. It's just go to Japan and China. They don't do that stuff. That's like an insult. You walk in someone in China, you walk in with the shoes on, and I'll tell you what, that's an insult to them.
They even have specific shoes for the bathroom in China.
Well, no, they have slippers. You put your slippers by your bathroom. That's all.
So they have slippers that go into the bathroom?
In China and Japan, they don't.
He watched some video the other day. He's like, look at this. They have bathroom shoes. I was like, whoa.
The Japanese and Chinese, I believe, do not go into their bathroom with their socks on. They use their shoes.
Okay, so how about this?
Slippers. Special dedicated slippers just for the bathroom. And then you get to the edge of the bathroom and then they don't do it. I think that's a little bit extreme.
So how about this? So you go away in college or you go to a hotel or something.
I'm out of the camera lens. There we go.
You go away to college, you go to a hotel, or you go to a friend's house or whatever, and you got to take a shower. And you put on sandals to take a shower because people are afraid of what's in that shower.
Were you doing the same thing, walking with your shoes on in a rest stop? A lot of people watch us, they travel.
Yeah, I mean...
You guys are going to rest stop, to restaurant, to restaurant, to hotel. Oh, gosh.
You go to a hotel.
I wear my slippers in a hotel and I throw away the slippers when I leave.
Yeah, I mean, I would honestly not take my shoes off in a hotel. It's just not who I am.
I've done it before, though. Have you?
I have, and I've worn socks, and then those socks come off before I go into bed, and then I put the socks on and I'll walk around the hotel, and then before we leave, they go into the bag that all the stuff needs to be washed when we get home or whatever. When we were in Harvey, we treated it just like, or Lola, we treated it just like a house. You know, as soon as you walked in, shoes came off.
People are going to say, well, you have to have certain germs to fight. Your body has to be able to fight, so it has to be used to fighting those germs. That's fine. Well,
I agree.
Go to Walmart and rub your hand on a shelf and rub it on your face, right? Bite your fingernails in Walmart and rub it, touch everything. Have your friend cough in your face. That's fine, but don't put it in my house. The main thing here, if you're watching this video, is to leave a comment down below if you wear your shoes in your house, and why or why not. Why do you wear shoes in your house? And if you don't wear shoes, why don't you wear shoes in your house? Put it in the comments, guys. We want to see your feedback, and we're gonna read this. We're gonna read the feedback in this video like crazy.
I don't know. Should we really read it? I don't think so.
No, I'm gonna read the feedback in this video because I want to see what's going on out there. I don't know if most people. I think most people wear their shoes in their house. Would you agree?
I don't think so. I think a lot.
I think most people wear. She disagrees. I think most people wear their shoes in the house.
I don't think so.
In the United States, I think so.
Most people that I know take their shoes off at the door.
Most people, they don't take their shoes off.
Another thing I wanted to tell you guys about is the rug at your front door. If you do decide to wear your shoes inside, these type of rugs and the grass rugs will help remove at least 98 or 93% of most of what's in your shoe if you rub it 2 times.
Yeah, but it doesn't take the feces off. Heather is looking for a paralegal job over the internet remotely. So if you're an attorney, she's actually looking for a job for a paralegal. She has a paralegal degree, but she's never used it before, so she's new. So if you want to hire her because you know she's trustworthy, because you know it's Heather. Heather's a hard worker. She doesn't steal. She's good. So hire her, guys. Okay, guys, this is an update on the house, on the back of the house. We really haven't got much more done. We have to finish that one more piece right there. But I did a lot of taping, and I put silicone all over the tape, so it's not going to leak water-wise. But I don't know what I should do with the back. Should I just do the siding, wainsboard? I don't know. I got to go to the cheapest route right now because we're not made out of money. And the sides, I really want to do the insulated stone, but I can't find a sponsor for that yet, so I can't do that. But if I do just vinyl or wainsboard on the back with more insulation and boards, put some boards down, some like 1.5 boards and an 1.5 insulation in between that, then siding on the back, and the sides have to be insulated because it's getting colder. I don't know what to do, so maybe in the comments you guys can help me out with what to do here. We'll talk to you tomorrow, guys. We don't have much more to say today, so we'll hit you up tomorrow with another daily vlog. See you guys.